Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we have my Cyber Dragon deck profile, so Chaos Cyber Dragon for the May 2020 Master Roll 5 format. This deck is absolutely my favorite deck of all time. I have been playing this deck literally for so long, probably longer than most of you have been playing the game for. I think it's an absolutely amazing deck, and in Master Roll 5 it's gotten even better, and on top of that, there are so many cards that came out of Dual Overload that helps the deck out, so absolutely, I love the deck. And so this is going to be like the deck profile that you guys are going to be like wanting to play, because this is how the deck is meant to be played. This is the right deck profile. So before we get into the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, join my Discord server, the link is in the description, and follow my official Instagram, link also in the description. Let's get right into it. So first off, we have the monsters. So we have triple Cyber Dragon over here. So Cyber Dragon is definitely an absolutely hell of a card. It's a brick, but at the same time, it's Cyber Dragon, and it's so good with Machine Dupe. So you have absolutely no reason why not to play 3 of this card. I absolutely love it, and definitely it's a mandatory card in the deck. Next up, we have triple Cyber Dragon Core. So Core, you resolve Core, you win. That's literally what it says. Like, if you look up closely, it reads, you resolve this card, you win the duel. Literally, it's so good. Core is absolutely broken. It searches a Cyber Spell or Trap, and of course the Graveyard Effect always comes in handy. You have no reason why not to play this card either. Next up, we have triple of Cyber Dragon Hers. Hers is also a card that comes with Galaxy Soldier, and of course it's an amazing extender, and it can recycle back Cyber Dragons from your graveyard and search you Cyber Dragon from your deck. So absolutely amazing, definitely a mandatory card in the deck. Also, all of the baby Cyber Dragons are targets for machine duplication, so very, very good. Next up, we have triple Cyber Dragon Nasher. Nasher is definitely a broken card. It brings back your Dingirsu, because Dingirsu has 2100 defense from your graveyard. It brings back your Rampage, your Infinity, your Nova. All of your broken cards, Nasher brings back. So you have absolutely, like, this card is so good. So, yeah, very self-explanatory. Next up, we have double Cyber Dragon Veer. So, Veer is actually very good at chain blocking your core and giving you an additional body. With a new card in the extra deck from Dual Overload, it's really good to have 2 monsters. So, definitely Veer has been bumped up from 1 to 2. Next up, we have double Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is an honorary Cyber Dragon. He is absolutely amazing. It's a free Infinity, it's a free Nova, it's a free everything. It's absolutely so good. Along with that, we have double Jizakiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. So I'm actually running 2, which I opted to do. A lot of people aren't doing this, and I find that 2 is actually absolutely amazing in this format, because there are so many problematic stuff in the format that you just don't want to have to deal with, and Jizakiru completely gets rid of it and gives you a contact feasible body. So it's definitely the best Kaiju and absolutely amazing. Next up, we have double Chaos Dragon Levianeer. So Levianeer is also very powerful card. Definitely one of the powerhouses of the deck. It allows you to go into Dingirsu because it is a level 8, and of course it can bring back your Nova from your graveyard, because it can bring back like monster from your graveyard. It can loop cards out of your opponent's hand. It can pop cards. Just so there's nothing not to like about this card. For our hand traps, you have triple Effect Veiler over here, along with triple Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. So these are my choices for the hand traps. I absolutely love these, and I definitely think that they are the right hand traps for this format. Veiler isn't once per turn, and of course it's a light, so that's fodder for your what's it called, Levianeer. And then Ash is just Ash, so it's absolutely broken. And yeah, definitely both of these are my choices for the hand traps. Of course, you guys can choose whatever hand trap you want, but this is just my personal take on them. Onto the spells, we have triple Cyber Emergency. This card just got a reprint in Dual Overload, so it's a lot more accessible for all of you budget players out there. But at the same time, Emergency is the heart and soul of the deck. It searches you a Cyber Dragon monster from your deck to your hand, and it's so good. So you have absolutely no reason why not to like this card. I think that it's one of the best cards in your deck, and of course it's searchable off of Core, so that is absolutely phenomenal. Next up, for our Cyber Spell and Traps, you have 1 Cyber Rev System along with 1 Cyber Repair Plant. Some of you may be playing Repair Plant at 2 2, but I definitely think that 1 is very, very correct. You never want to see 2 or anything like that. 1 is perfect. It's searchable off of core, so you're already running 4 of them technically. And yeah, you have no reason to run another one, but definitely both of these are definitely mandatory and broken, as Repair Plan can search your Kaijus, and of course Galaxy Soldier, and Rev System is an amazing, amazing extender. Next up, we have the card that if you have no cards in your hand and no cards on your field, you will draw this for turn, and that's when you hate it. But when you don't, this card is absolutely broken. We have triple Machine Duplication. Machine Duplication is a card that is just so busted, but it's why you're playing the OTK variant, honestly. It's absolutely, absolutely amazing. Machine Duplication and Core is literally more than a free one. That's like a free match over there. It's absolutely broken. Next up for our fusion cards, we have, of course, Cyberload Fusion, Overload Fusion, and another Overload Fusion. So 2 Overloads and 1 Cyberload. I think that these are definitely amazing. Double Overload because of a card that we are running in our extra deck, and Cyberload because it is searchable off of Core. Once again, Core is broken. And yeah, both of these are absolutely amazing cards, definitely mandatory in the deck. Next up, we have Triple Lightning Storm. So Lightning Storm, this is a card. Wow, I love this card so much. The deck is so good with Lightning Storm. Absolutely amazing. You're always going second. So literally Lightning Storm and then OTK. That's what the deck does. It's so, so good. For our traps, we have double Cybernetic Overflow. Cybernetic Overflow is non-targeting, and there's no cost. So if your opponent asks that when you activate it, just say that you don't have to tell them unless it's fine, because it's not cost and it's not targeting. So this card is honestly a better Dingirsu, because like Dingirsu sends, this pops, but it pays no cost, and so it doesn't have to detach or anything. Absolutely broken. That is it for the main deck. Let's get that out of the way over here. And next up, let's move on to the extra decks. So we have, first off, for our Xyz monsters, of course, the boy himself, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Absolutely amazing. Cyber Dragon Infinity is on negate of any activation, so it can activate in the damage step. It can seal your opponent's monster and attach as an overlay material. It can do so much for the deck. It gains 200 attack for every material. It's so broken. And of course, we have the MVP himself, Cyber Dragon Nova, to go with Infinity. Nova, of course, it enables one of the easiest OTKs in the game with the Seeger Nova OTK. Absolutely free. Definitely love this card. And of course, Infinity summed on top of Nova. Next up, we have our final Xyz, which would be Dingirsu, the Orchestra of the Evening Star. So Dingirsu is so good. Dingirsu is the Dingirsu of Cyber Dragon. It's so, so good. The card itself is made by overlaying a Fortress and a Levianeer, because they are both level 8, and it's very easy to bring him out, and when you do, it just ends games on the spot. That is it for our Xyz monsters. So on to our fusions. We are running double Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. So Mega Fleet is still good in this format. No matter what anybody tells you, there are still decks like Salamangreat. There are still decks like Dragon Link. There are still decks like Shadal. There are still decks like all of those decks summon in the extra monster zone. And Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon just makes it so free in your games to just suck away the monster. Next up, we have double Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. So Fortress is the equivalent to Mega Fleet, except it's a free win against Orchis. And the mirror match, absolutely amazing. And a thing to note about both the Chimera Techs over here, they cannot be used as fusion materials. So remember that in the mirror match, your opponent cannot contact fuse with your Chimera Tech monsters. Next up for our fusions, like OTK targets, we have one Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon along with one Cyber Twin Dragon. Chimera Tech Rampage is absolutely broken. It has an OTK that's over 12,000 points of damage, and of course, Twin actually comes up when you don't want to like overplay like with Rampage and keep on using effects and stuff. Twin comes up in those times, and they're both very, very good cards. That is it for our fusions. And for our links, we have our links 2s over here. We have, of course, the one Cyber Dragon Seeger, MVP of the deck, absolutely broken. And of course, this card is so good. I absolutely love this card. We have over here Predaplan Verte Anaconda. The deck is busted with this card. It's absolutely so good. Overload Fusion is so free with Anaconda, and it's also why you're running Veer at more than one, because 2 monsters equals Anaconda, and guess what? Anaconda equals game. So absolutely amazing. Next up, we have our final link to Platinum Gadget. Platinum Gadget is a better Cleave 4 Genius because it brings out a Cyber Dragon, a mini Cyber Dragon from your hand, like Nasher, and all that stuff for absolutely free. Definitely a broken card. For our link ones, we have one Relinquished Anima. Anima is so good. I actually have like a misprint one. If you guys can kind of see like the top over there, I don't know, but it's misprinted, this one. Absolutely broken card. I love it. We have Salmangri Almirage over here. It makes core 1-card combo, and of course our Link Karibo. That is it for the extra deck, and now I will show you guys a quick combo over here that will show you that Cyber Dragons aren't actually only a going second deck, but also a going first. Definitely, this is going to be an insane combo that you guys will want to see. I'm just getting the cards ready over here as I'm talking. And yeah, you're going to see that Cyber Dragons aren't really only a going second deck, because the deck can go first or second. It doesn't matter. Cyber Dragons is so good. And then it has like overflow and all that stuff to support the board that I'm going to show you in this combo. I'm going to show you a combo. It's a 3-card combo, which is a bit much, but that is okay, because like it's a very good combo to know that a lot of people actually don't know about. So it's absolutely amazing to know about this specific combo. I definitely think that this combo is one of the best going first Cyber Dragon combos over here. I'm just grabbing the last card. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Come on. Wow, okay. It's not showing up. There we go. Nice, okay. So, for this 3-card combo, all you need is, of course, your Cyber Dragon Core, Machine Duplication, and finally, Chaos Dragon, Levianeer. So, what you do is you first start off by normal summoning the Core. Core, of course, will search you on Cyber Ref System directly from your deck to your hand. Next up, you will over here activate the Machine Duplication, targeting the Core, which will bring out 2 Cyber Dragons directly from your deck to your field. Then Machine Duplication goes to the graveyard, of course. Now, you will actually link off the Core and the Cyber Dragon and make the guy himself Cyber Dragon Seeger. I'll move that over here so you guys can see a bit better. Cyber Dragon Seeger. And with over here, you can actually activate the rest system, special summoning back the Cyber Dragon. Next up, you will actually overlay over here into, where is it? Oh, I put it out. I didn't even see. You will overlay into Cyber Dragon Nova over here. Actually, very, very nice. Which you will then do the most interesting play you guys have ever seen. Contact Fuse with your own Nova and Core to make Fortress over here. Next up, in your graveyard, if you haven't seen, you have 3 lights and 4 monsters in total. So you go Levianeer, banishing Cyber Dragon, another Cyber Dragon, and the Core, to special summon itself from your hand, and then effect on summon will bring back a monster from your graveyard in defense position. This brings back your Nova. Over here, you can actually overlay the Fortress and the Levianeer to go into the one and only Dingirsu. Now, Dingirsu will activate, attaching your Core from your banish. So we take that, and it attaches over here. And then you can end off your board by making Infinity on top of the Nova. Of course, if you have it, then you can back it up with an overflow or anything, but I definitely think that this combo is absolutely amazing because this is a going first combo, which Cyber Dragons isn't known to do, but I definitely think the deck is absolutely broken. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Join my official Discord server, link in the description, and follow my official Instagram, also link in the description. And of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.